Good evening. What sparked as an idea among Bills fans turned into a cross-country journey. 3 cyclists marking day 6 of their journey on the road today, and our Angelica Gallagher was there. She joins us with how the ride is more than just the miles. Angelica.
Yeah, Marley, these 3 cyclists are riding hundreds of miles to raise awareness about mental health. And while their goal is to make a difference in the lives of others, they say the people they've met along the way have done just the same for them.
I haven't been a part of anything like this before. Everybody's helping everybody here.
Founding cyclists of the D6 Raptor Ride arriving in Orchard Park Thursday. One pedal closer to completing a 665-mile journey from Chicago to Rochester after a group of friends set out to make a difference.
Mental health has, unfortunately taken a toll on our family. Same with Billy and Mika's as well. So something that resonates with us, something that we wanted to get out in front of.
The ride's aimed at raising awareness for mental health, supporting the missions of Market Love, a foundation the riders are building to uplift the community through acts of kindness, as well as Mission 34, a nonprofit focused on eliminating the stigma surrounding mental illness.
It represents a different type of toughness being talking about emotions, talk about your mental state. If you need help, ask for it. Help other people out.
The group stopping in different towns across the country, connecting with strangers, sharing stories, and offering support for those they meet along the way.
We thought, let's do it with the Bills theme, because at least when we walk in, we could talk about something about football, right? So we have the Bills bus, and it's all Bills themed. And so the original concept was seven rides and 7 tailgates for a mental health touchdown. And so what was really cool is after the first bar, it wasn't even about the Bills. It was just about mental health.
It's really great to be a part of this, to see that interaction.
They're starting conversations and they're making a difference by just simply being there. If that's the thing that's gonna, bring it out into the open and allow somebody to express themselves to, just get what they're feeling out, I mean, that's what it's all about.
The ride already bringing in nearly $400,000. But beyond money raised, the riders say the journey has become a reminder of exactly why they started.
Every day we do things so fast, and it just gotta get from point A to point B. Sometimes it's okay to just breathe, and sometimes just waking up is a win. When you actually get on a bike and go slow, right, not fast, people just come up to you. There's a lot of nice people, a lot of special people in this world.
It's one pedal at a time. Every step you're getting closer to the ones that you grow up with, that you love, and your family and your friends, and just reach out. It all starts with talking to people and trusting that people are good.
Person-to-person interaction is so healthy for our society. Talk to people, get out there, talk to people you haven't spoken to in a long time, just check in.
The ride may end tomorrow, but the mission's gonna continue for a long time.
Now, the riders will be officially completing their journey tomorrow as they return home to Rochester, but they say the movement, supported by so many a part of Bills Mafia, is only growing, and they plan to do another ride next year. So if you'd like to support D6 Raptor Ride or become a part of it, you can visit our website, WIVB.com. In the studio, Angelica Gallagher, News 4.